What if you cast your vote for Joe Biden and then switch to Donald Trump on a voting machine? How could you prove you actually voted for Joe Biden? Voting is integral to American democracy, and we must be vigilant in our efforts to keep our voting pipeline secure and beyond reproach. I've been involved with voting rights for 7 years now, and I personally feel that voting is the only way to protect our democracy against tyranny. Voting machines are vulnerable to software glitches, malicious software, black box technologies, and external tampering. The issue that I'll be talking about for my mock sales interview, obviously, is voting machines. Technology is transforming voting on all levels. In the not too distant future, we will cast all our votes on electronic voting machines. How safe is an electronic voting machine? An article titled "The Vulnerabilities of Voting Machines in Scientific American" states, quote, some early voters in Texas reported that votes cast for Beto O'Rourke were switched on screen to Ted Cruz. The reason was these particular machines were known to have software bugs. Other than outdated machines, computer scientists have warned that we should not entrust votes to machines that are essentially black box technologies. Most voting machines are manufactured by for-profit companies that use proprietary software to record and tally all votes cast. Ask yourself why most voting machines do not offer a paper receipt for your vote. A paper receipt allows a human auditor to check for discrepancies between the paper receipt and all vote tallied in a voting machine. Voting machines can be vulnerable to malicious software designed to switch votes from one party to another. President Trump has complained, without proof, that Dominion voting machines deleted 2.7 million votes for him in Arizona. An article in Arizona Mirror explains that a software glitch allowed thousands of Trump votes to be switched from Biden to Biden votes in Antrim County, Michigan. This irregularity was quickly detected and remedied by election officials. Voting machines are connected to the internet, which makes them vulnerable to hacking from outside sources. Americans are keenly aware of Russian hacking in social media websites to influence American elections. A Senate Intelligence Committee's report states that Russian hackers could easily target voting machines in the next election to decide the outcome. Verified Voting Foundation is a volunteer, nonpartisan organization that is designed to preserve the integrity of our voting systems. The volunteers of Verified Voting act as educators, lobbyists who promote paper receipts for every electronic vote, post-election audits, and securing the entire voting pipeline. Securing the entire voting pipeline includes securing from registration to administration to equipment to databases. Verified Voting Foundation is located in 5050 Bryan Street in San Francisco. You can also visit verifiedvoting.org. There are other voting protection organizations that you could give your money to, such as Common Cause California that deals with gerrymandering, or Vote.org that deals with issues concerning absentee ballots and voter registration for disenfranchised groups. VerifiedVoting.org is a nonpartisan, non-governmental, volunteer organization. This organization is strictly funded by donations and staffed with volunteers. Please donate via their website or offer to volunteer. If American democracy is to survive attacks of tyrants, it will only be able to survive through a knowledgeable and committed citizenry, not through voter apathy. Americans cannot abdicate their voting responsibilities and claim their rights at the same time. To preserve our democracy, Americans must secure the entire voting pipeline from both internal and external threats. Quote, America will never be destroyed from the outside. If we falter and lose our freedoms, it will be because we destroyed ourselves. Abraham Lincoln. Thank you.